Die zal links zijn, wortel die onder wordt. Dan heeft die kerel een koffer in de door.
Enschede, Netherlands, July 22nd, 2024. On Sunday, several highways are flooded and road users are stranded. The A1 near Hengelo and the A35 near Enschede are closed in both directions because the highways are underwater. On the A1 near Oldenzaal-Zuid, the water is so high that motorists can no longer continue and have to wait for the emergency services. A flooded adjacent road has caused a nuisance. After the removal of the central guardrail, stranded cars can turn around. Driving plates are now being installed so that trucks can also leave and not sink into the mud, says the spokesperson. The fire brigade in Twente received many reports of flooding on Sunday evening. Particularly in Enschede, Losser and Oldenzaal, a lot of rain fell and highways, streets and tunnels were flooded. Video on social media shows that an ambulance in Oldenzaal got stuck in the water under a viaduct on the Eektestraat. Several bystanders and the fire brigade helped to transfer a patient in the ambulance to another ambulance. Twente has been hit hard by the heavy rainfall. Streets are flooded, parking garages are underwater, and several homes are experiencing water damage, including flooded basements. In Enschede, the parking garage of an apartment complex on Getfortplein is completely flooded. Cars in the parking garage are underwater. The fire department is busy pumping out the space under the apartment complex. Besides that, at the level of the railway crossing towards Glannebrug, the street is completely flooded. In other parts of the city, the sewer system could not handle so much water, causing streets to be completely flooded. Also in the Strømsland district in Enschede, more water fell for the second time in a short period than residents had ever seen. It causes a lot of inconvenience. Among other things, a pond in the district has partly burst its banks. Cars are also trying to make their way through the water here. Also in Losser, the Oldenzaal-Sestraat in the center was completely flooded. Several cars had gotten stuck. The area was cordoned off by the emergency services. Rijkswaterstaat is investigating how it was possible that so much water remained on the A1 and A35 motorways near Hengelo and Enschede on Sunday evening. According to a spokesperson, the situation was exceptional. There was an exceptional amount of precipitation, but I can't yet say anything about the exact cause of the amount of water on the motorways. An as yet unknown number of road users were stranded because of this. According to the spokesperson, people climbed into their cars to stay dry. A flooded adjacent road may have been one of the causes of the nuisance. But Rijkswaterstaat is now investigating whether that was the only cause. Contractors have sucked away the water, the spokesperson said. The A1 and A35 near Hengelo and Enschede are open to traffic again. The highways were closed in both directions on Sunday evening because there was water on the road surface, but both roads were reopened early Monday morning. Only the on- and off-ramps of the provincial road N735 near De Lut, which connect to the A1, are still closed due to flooding. Heavy rainfall caused inconvenience in several places in Twente on Sunday evening. In addition to the highways, streets and tunnels in Enschede, Losser and Oldenzaal were also flooded. The KNMI has issued a code yellow for the country's east until Sunday at 8 p.m. due to thunderstorms. The warning applies to Gelderland, Overijssel, Drenthe and Groningen. The Weather Institute reports that heavy rainfall is possible locally, with the risk of flooding. The showers can bring 20 to 40 millimeters of rain per hour. Hail may also occur very locally, with hailstones measuring 1 to 2 centimeters.